Hello, and welcome to the June Tween LibCrate discussion video. So this video is being recorded, pre-recorded for when you all see it. You've sent me your responses to our questions, and I will now share what was in our Tween LibCrate for June. We will go over our discussion questions and everything that was in the LibCrate. So I really hope you enjoyed it. The theme for June was pets or birds, and our book for the month is The Simple Art of Flying. So this was the main book for you all to read, and that's what our discussion questions are going to be about. But there were a lot of other fun things in your Tween LibCrate, and I'll do a quick unboxing to show you everything that was included right now. Let's unbox our LibCrate. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing everything that was in your LibCrate and you enjoyed all of the items. This sheet of paper is one of the things that should have been included, and on the back it has our discussion questions and the craft instructions. So just to quickly go over the craft part, you should have gotten a cardboard cat and bird as well as some yarn. We did run out of googly eyes, so I know it says it on your sheet. But if you didn't get those, I'm really sorry about that. Hopefully you still have a great cat and bird that could turn out as colorful as you would like. So we have an example picture on our sheet, and I'll also include some more up-close example photos in our video right now. So now we're going to dive into the discussion questions that go along with our book. So thank you to those of you who submitted your responses, and we will go over those, and I hope that you enjoyed the book. So our first question: in what way were Alistair's, Mrs. Plopke's, and Fritz's stories similar? How do you think each uniquely helped one another to change and grow? So this book was written in 3 points of view, or POVs, between those 3 characters, so you got to hear from all of them and kind of be in their head. So you all responded that they were the same because they were all a little stubborn. That's definitely correct. And they don't give up very easily. Also, a good point. How they helped each other, to answer that part of the question. Fritz meeting Alistair helped realize Fritz's dream. Definitely true. And Alistair went home with Mrs. Plopke and gave her a companion. Yeah, so they all kind of helped each other out. So Alistair was able to find a companionship with Mrs. Plopke, who also needed a companion and a good pet. And then Fritz meeting Alistair helped him realize his dreams and what he wanted to do and work with animals as well. So I know that my pet definitely helped be a good companion for me, and for those of you who have pets, I'm sure you feel the same as well. So I really liked reading a book that featured that. So our next question is, how did Alistair's dream change? Have you ever had a dream change, and how did you feel? So So you all answered that he wanted to fly in the sky as a free bird, but that changed because he ended up being more happy as Mrs. Plopke's companion. You said you didn't think you had a dream changed. That's okay. Probably for me, when I was growing up, maybe your all's age or a bit younger, I really wanted to be a vet, but I found out that I was much better suited to being a librarian, so now I get to be here and make these videos with you all. Our next question, what is a pit in your life that has grown into a cherry tree? So that's kind of a comparison from the book as well, talking about something that wasn't so good and how it can grow into something a lot better. You all didn't respond that you had any examples, and that's okay. I'll give one from my own life. I think a lot of the times during the pandemic when things were shut down, when we couldn't see people as much, I couldn't see my friends as much, maybe you all can relate to that. It did give me some more time to do things on my own, to maybe learn some new hobbies. I ended up getting closer with some friends and family because we reached out to each other more. So that's kind of an example from my own life on how something that was really hard and really tough for a lot of people, and for me with the pandemic and the shutdown last year, also had some good parts that came out of it, which was strengthening some relationships and friendships and getting to learn new things, both as hobbies and about myself. So I wonder if you all have any examples like that you can think of in your life. So we always ask in our LibCrates these last two questions. So what character did you like the most? We had lots of good characters to choose from. You all said which one you liked best was Aggie. I definitely agree. She reminded me of my own sister in a lot of ways. I think that I could probably relate the most, and my favorite character would be Alistair. Because I have a younger sister, I could definitely relate to him. So he was my favorite character. And then finally, what did you like best about this book? So you all responded that what you liked best were the points of view, specifically that it was told from a bird's point of view. So I'm so glad you liked that part. That's one of the reasons why I chose this book for our summer book for June. Our theme for the summer is animals with tails and tales, so I really wanted to pick books that were told from a different point of view and included different animals. So this month was pets, so you got to see inside of a pet store, you got to see from a parrot's point of view. And for our July book, the theme is going to be endangered animals, so you're going to see a lot from animals that are in the wild, so you'll see a different perspective. So those July LibCrates will be able to be picked up starting on July 1st while supplies last. We have more than we made for June, but still a limited quantity, so be sure to come by and pick them up as early as you can, starting on July 1st, which is a Thursday. And then for our discussion, if everything goes well, then hopefully instead of a video in July, we'll be able to meet in person to discuss our book. So be on the lookout on our website and our social media, Facebook, Instagram, for that announcement. We're still waiting to hear about some just safety guidelines, but hopefully we will be able to meet in person in July to discuss July's LibCrate. So go ahead and pick that up starting July 1st. I hope you enjoyed June, and I hope you really enjoy July's book as well. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Bye!